It's time for some more unboxing. Now, this is a guitar I bought. This is in no way, shape, or form sponsored. Not that it makes any difference, really, because we always just give you our opinions. But this is a guitar I bought. So let's get it out of the box. Whoa. And there it is. There's stuff everywhere. Well packed. Thank you very much. Whoa. Whew. All right. Now this is a guitar. So recently, if you watch the channel, I had the Tom DeLonge Starcaster, and I really, really liked it. But it's quite an expensive guitar, and lots of people said, oh, it's basically the same as a Squier. And I thought I wouldn't mind trying one of these out. And I really like the look of this, with that black binding, and I think it's called, is it like a gunmetal something color, or whatever it is? So this is the, what is it called? Series? Squier Contemporary Series. Squier Contemporary Series Starcaster. I think it's like a gunmetal grey or something like that. It's sort of a bluey grey sparkle colour with the black binding. I think it looks really, really cool. With the roasted maple neck. And I love the colour on the bottom there. I think that was missing on a Tom DeLonge. So anyway, I contacted Fender, because we work with Fender. And I asked them about this very guitar, because it comes in this colour and I think it comes in gold. And Fender Australia is out of these at the moment. And I thought, do I want to get one of the gold ones? Or and I said, oh yeah, send us a gold one just to do a comparison. But then they were low on stock with that as well. And then I saw this come up on Facebook Marketplace. Actually, turns out I bought this off Dave. And hi, Dave, who we knew each other from back in the days. So it turned out, and then he married someone I know, and all the small world anyway. But I bought this sort of semi-locally here. It arrived today. And I thought this could be a fun guitar to have, to try out, to tell you what my thoughts are, the difference are between this and the Tom DeLonge Starcaster. And also maybe something to mod, because this has got active pickups in it with the little active pickup, the 9-volt battery thing. So if someone wants to send us any active pickups to try out, I now actually have something that can quite easily be changed out, you know, for these active pickups. So let's have a closer look. So it's a lovely colour with that black binding. I think it looks fantastic with the roasted maple neck too, with those Sqiuer active pickups, with two sort of 70s style, what are they called? Witches hats, knobs or something like that, whatever they're called. Black hardware, black inlays too. Is the neck? No, it's not bound. But the headstock, I think the headstock looks great. It's got lots of fingerprints and stuff on it, but looks great. No locking tuners, but again, it's Squier. So, I mean, that's the thing. This is I think these are, you probably can't see it, it's up there. You can just see the bottom of it. I have a Squier Jazzmaster Jazzmaster, which I think is one of the better guitars I own. So I think Squier makes some really, really good quality stuff. So the main thing is, let me know in the comments below if there's anything in particular you want to see with this. There'll be a full video that Alex and I do with this. Today's just sort of quick plugging it in, first impressions kind of thing. But let me know if there's anything in particular you want us to do with this. And it's also to compare this, even though I don't have it anymore, I had to send it back, the Tom DeLonge Starcaster. But sort of from memory, it's a skinnier neck. It's definitely a different neck. The Tom DeLonge had a much fatter neck, but it feels great. The nicely rolled off fretboard edges, the frets seem nice. The strings have been loosened off, but it seems straight. Let's tune it up and then plug it in and see what it sounds like. All right, so I'm all tuned up now. The action's actually set up quite well. Strings are maybe a bit light for my liking, but I'll stick whatever gauge strings I like on it anyway. 11s most likely. But it's tuned up. Now, setup-wise, I'm going from the guitar through my Peterson Strobostomp HC tuner, which is always on my desk, into the Mozztronics Amp Switcher. that has the Engel Ironball SE selected. There's a full video for it up here, which is a killer amp. And then from there, it goes back to the amp switcher and then to the 2-note Torpedo Live. And I'm using these IRs currently. They're Celestion IRs. And there's an affiliate link in the description below. And if you're in any way, shape, or form interested in buying any Celestion IRs, you don't have to buy the ones I'm using, but any Celestion IRs via that link, you're helping out the channel. You're not paying anymore. It's all the same. It's just we're getting a kickback from it. And thank you so much in advance. Now, on the Glyn channel, and let's see what it sounds like. So this is the Glyn channel, but because the active pickup, much more active than what I usually use. Blends into my shirt, jumper. So it's much hotter than most other pickups I own. Because even with my Fishman Fluence modern pickups, that is more clean than what it is now. Yeah, the strings are fairly old and fairly dead. I mean, it's a second-hand guitar. But yeah, it sounds nice actually. Let's go gain. They are quite tight, the pickups. The only other contemporary guitar I played, and I almost wanted to buy it actually because I quite liked it, was a pink, sort of sparkle pink PartsMaster. I never plugged it in actually, but I played it sort of acoustically in a local music shop, Music at Noosa, High Music at Noosa, by the way. And I loved the neck. It was that same roasted maple. It's maybe slightly beefier neck. This is maybe more sort of, I guess what you would call modern C, like a slimmer. But the neck feels great. Gates kicking in. But they're quite high up for pickup. So first impressions. Oh, and that's, again, I've got to say, let's turn it off. I've got to say, a lot of the Squier stuff I've been playing, because you can watch a video on the, what's it called, Paranormal series, Squier? Did unboxing kind of video up there. The feel of the pots is great. They're quite, sort of has got weight to it, like it's quality. Actually, is that any push-pull kind of thing there? No. The switch feels like a switch. The neck feels great. So first impressions, just from memory with the Tom DeLonge. The Tom DeLonge is a much fatter neck, which I actually prefer. And it's got rosewood on top as well. But I think it actually looks quite good, the roasted maple with that. I think it's quite a nice color combination, which is kind of one of the main reasons why I wanted to get it. It's got the contoured heel thing as well. This is a nice guitar. It's, I think in Australia, I mean, we'll do much more in-depth kind of reviews, but I think in Australia retail, it's about half or maybe a little less than half of what the Tom DeLonge is. Now, whether, I mean, personally, I prefer this headstock, but I prefer the neck on the other one. This one seems to be a bit more neck heavy maybe as well. The weight, the other one was lighter. This one is heavier. There's more to this than the Tom DeLonge. I mean, you got an extra pickup too, but there was more to the Tom DeLonge. But I just like this shape. I think that's a really, really nice shape. I love the Starcaster look. I love the headstock. I think that's one of the best. I'm just gonna say it. I think it's the best looking headstock Fender's ever made. I much prefer to the normal sort of Strat Jazzmaster Jaguar one and the Tele one as well. I think that's the best looking Fender headstock. Why they don't use it for anything else, I don't know. And I love when that is in the same color, that sort of color matching. But roasted maple neck, the neck feels great. It sounds good. It needs newer strings and it needs to be set up to what I like playing it with. And there will be a full video with this as well. But sort of first impressions, I think that's a great guitar, especially for the price I bought it for. I think this is a steal, in all honesty. Yeah, so let us know in the comments below if there's anything in particular you want us to do in a full video. We'll do a full demo of this. Let us know in the description below, and then I'll talk a bit more about comparing it to the Tom DeLonge. Or if you have any questions about how it compares in certain ways to the Tom DeLonge, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, big thank you to Dave, who I haven't seen in, I don't know, 20 years or something like that, who sold this to me. Yeah. If you've watched this much of the video, why not hit the subscribe button? Give us a thumbs up. I'm getting allergies. Give us a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out, especially when a new video with this is coming out. Yeah, and if there's any modding options you have, because I think this could be a fun guitar to mod in future. So let us know in the comments below, and see you in the next one. Bye.